let's get stuck into the UFC 275, which will unfold Sunday.
Yep.
Our time, Saturday night, obviously over there in the States. 2 title fights, so we get to see the men's light heavyweight champ, Glover Teixeira. How old is he? 42?
I think.
Early
40s from memory.
Taking on Yuri Prochazka, getting his first shot at a title. And then women's flyweight, Valentina Shevchenko probably starts as a short favourite against Talia Santos. We've got Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Juzaj. She hasn't fought for quite some time.
Well, since they last fought, we looked that up last week.
2 years.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Disappointing. That's only a 3-round fight.
Yeah.
Because, of course, they did five rounds.
Would love to see 5 rounds. The rest of the main card is Roguero Bonteron versus Manuel Cabe and Jack Madalena versus Ramazan Evett.
I think Jack might be an Australian.
I think he is, yeah. I think he is too.
It's good to get him on the main card. Actually, Jack Matthews is definitely Australian, and he's on the undercard there. So a few Aussies on this one.
What's our thoughts here, boys? Can Glover, being as old as he is, take on Yuri Prochazka?
I did, because I've seen recently Gustafsson coming out of retirement, has been training. Famously has like a 10-punch combination to beat Glover. Of course, was doing the rounds recently during the weeks with this fight coming up.
Pushed John Jones
So
twice.
I think Gustafsson has a fight booked for, I think it's like 3 or 4 fight nights from this one. So get his name straight back in that conversation, considering all the guys that he's beaten all these guys currently now in this conversation, and all the guys he couldn't beat are all gone. So it'd be interesting to see with Alex getting in here. I think Yuri probably takes this. I'm going to back the young blood. Very unorthodox, very interesting style of fighting against Glover in this. And then I'm pushing that Gustafsson potential comeback, big Swede, come back here and finally maybe getting his chance at winning a belt. That's my chat here.
He wouldn't be that old, Alexander Gustafsson.
No, he retired very young because he basically was gatekeeper. He got roadblocked because he couldn't. DC was moved up to heavyweight. John Jones was kind of in and out. He got his 2 chances at Jones. Probably won one of those fights. Lost by decision. And I guess he's not happy with the conversation of the Rumble and how it all played out in that division when he was there. Disappointed, left, hungry again, coming back. And he's got a fight scheduled, I think, for in a month or so's time.
Yeah, so he's 35 years old. His last fight in the UFC was back in July 2020 against Fabricio Verdum, where he lost by submission to armbar.
Was that at heavyweight? Because I think he came.
Verdum would be heavyweight.
Yeah, I think he went up a division, didn't work out, and he's
heavyweight debut for him.
So he's come back. I think he's back at light heavyweight.
Yep. Not sure what he's going to be at this fight, but next fight, UFC Fight Night 208 over in London against Nikita Krylov, and that's in July.
Coming up.
Yeah,
that's my hot take.
And what about Shevchenko and Talia Santos? Surely Shevchenko gets this done. I don't know. We've been
call 911 and get the homicide squad out there.
We've been surprised recently. No one expected Juliana Pena to knock off Amanda Nunes.
Nah.
Does that happening?
I guess.
So Santos is ranked 4th at the moment.
Well, Valentino, like we've just been talking about, beating everyone else in that division already. It's probably a bit disappointing that Nunes has lost her belt because they were on a track for, I think, a 4th fight as the 2 best women within martial arts. But Nunes has got other jobs to do now to get back into that conversation. So how favoured is she going into this?
I'd be interested to see. I think it's going to be very short. $1.14 you can get for Valentina Shevchenko. Talia Santos, $5.80.
Anything over $1.10 I think is probably good value.
Should Should. Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Jedrzej.
Hard one to pick because I got to go back into the memory banks and pull this fight out because I think Zhang started well, winning the early rounds in this, and then Joanna came back into this fight late, getting the championships rounds, which I think led to a split decision loss in this one because I think Whaley kind of faded towards the end of this fight. And then I think Joanna, was this the fight that she had she looked like the scariest, you had all the hematomas and like her head had like swollen up heaps.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, I think that was
when
this
she got
fight.
fucked up.
Yeah. So, Zhang Whaley hits hard. That's proof by that. But I think she came back into those late rounds. So with this being a shorter fight, I think favours Whaley in this one.
Can confirm that Jack Madalena is Aussie.
Yep. Yeah, he's Aussie.
So I back him.
Of course.
Have to back him.
Yeah.
At welterweight to start off the card.
Yep. So 25 years old. His record at the moment is 11-2, 9 by KO.
Very good.
So yeah, hopefully be a pretty good fight, that one.
Can't wait to watch it all unfold next Sunday, our time.